G'day guys. I'm having a coffee with a mate of mine, haven't seen him in a couple of years. And you know me, I've always got the camera handy, so let's meet him. Alright, who are you? What do you do?
Scott Anderson. DJ.
Thanks for the interview, Scott.
Yeah, no worries. Oh no, shit.
How long have you been DJing?
12 years.
How'd you get into it?
Left high school and because of rugby country. Went to the city for the first or second time and went to a nightclub and heard dance music for the first time. So I don't know, you know, like shit like rock and roll, Nirvana and country music and stuff. But heard house music for the first time and I was like, what is this? Oh, this is amazing. And started watching the DJs and listening to them and getting to know the tracks and annoying the shit out of them. And like, what's that? And I wrote them down. And yeah, just do it that way. Music, yeah, 24 hours a day, it's just music going round. I'll hear something on the radio and I'll come up with a new remix of it and I'll sit down in front of the computer and start doing it. Yeah.
It's a disease, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if I call it disease, but yeah.
What would you call it?
Yeah, passion. Yeah, it's a passion that, you know, I think it's a lot worse addictions you can have.
Like drinking green tea?
Yeah, don't knock the tea. It's good. Yeah, no, it's good. It's soulful and it's energy and it makes you feel good and it can make you happy, it can make you sad, it can really, like, you go to the gym, you put on some good trance or hard rock or something. Yeah.
What do you like? What do you play?
Started off playing trance. Of course, like every 19, 20-year-old DJ playing trance, you want to play hard trance, and just bang that as hard as you possibly can. Now I call it dentist drilling, and it absolutely does my fucking head in. I hate it.
Dentist drilling.
But now I play more sort of above and beyond Europe style. It's very uplifting, progressive trance, very melodic. But I'm saying that I still like stuff with an edge too, which is like tech trance. Stuff with really good rolling bass lines, but with, you know, something with a bit of balls to it occasionally. And also in the last year or two, started really getting into house, progressive house, and not quite electro house, but it's got an electro edge to it, but it doesn't sound like Atari music. Yeah.
Do you think trance is dead?
Never.
Never?
Never. It might be in Australia, because, excuse me, unfortunately in Australia, all the kids seem more than happy to be spoon-fed what they should be hearing by Nova and video hits and all those sort of things. They don't venture out unless they've got a real passion for it, like yourself, like ourselves, or someone who has a real ear for music. They don't venture out on the internet to look for stuff, get to know artists and DJs and producers and their favourite remixes and all that sort of stuff. Because I mean, there is so much music out there. You'll never hear it all.
Exactly.
But you do find stuff that you like, and you find producers that do different versions of the same style as you like, and it really just expands your mind a lot. But back to your point, in Australia, as I said, the majority of your crowds are very spoon-fed and they don't have the knowledge. Like a good example, a couple of summer days ago, they had Dave Seaman, like the godfather of house, electronic music, one of them, sorry, in London. And all these kids, all their own kids, are standing there looking at the guy going, what the hell is this? What's this music? You know, he's playing classics and stuff that, you know, probably the older people or people that are into their tunes will know, and all these teenage kids are going, what the fuck's this? And then you get, you know, one of the new DJs, and then Beck come on with something, and all this is the shit. All the older people are going, this is shit. So I don't know. Just look, courses for courses. People have different things, but yeah, I would loathe to say that it's dead in Australia. I don't know. The White Party, the Armin van Buuren party that was on last June. You had, I think it was, let's say 15,000, 16,000 people in Vodafone Arena. Absolutely climbing the walls, they were that into it. The music was absolutely beautiful. I think people in Melbourne especially have got sick of trance because all the DJs have been playing is the hard shit, and they're like, oh, that's too hard, just, you know. And they haven't had an opportunity to hear really good vocal trance and melodic trance, really stuff that picks you up and gets you excited. So, yeah.
Well, what gets you excited? What gets you excited at the moment? Like, if you had to pick 2 or 3 songs, tracks that really do it for you now, what would it be?
There's one I downloaded yesterday. There's a young guy he's from Denmark, his name's Sunny Lax. He's on the Ajuna Beats label. And I only recently found out, he's only 19 years old, that he's got a new track called Reborn, which Above and Beyond have been playing a lot around South America and Canada and North America. And for a 19-year-old to have an understanding of music, but to write something that's so soulful makes you feel something, and when you hear it, you're like, fuck, this is really good.
You got it in there.
It's sorry. My other one would be there's a guy called Fast Distance. I think they're a guy from Europe. Their new song Pacifica, same thing. It's trance that just really makes you want to get up and go. Really, yeah.
Where do you get your trance music from? Like, is there a particular website that people can go to and say, this is the best one to go to?
With all things, there is no best and no worst. Obviously, some sites are going to be better for more suited for house, and there's going to be some which are more suited for trance, and techno, and breaks, and R&B. But a good one for trance is audiojelly.com. And that's run by the boys who started out in the 90s called the Space Brothers, doing trance, and they have that site which is really good. And that's connected to the other thing these days, also with all the sites and all the big super DJs, they're all work together. So you got Owen Van Buren has his website, his online shop, which is Amada. You got Above and Beyond, which is Ajuna Beats, and their shop, which is cdj.com. cdjshop.com. So you've got audiojelly.com, you've got beatpot.com, there's junomusic.com. There's heaps, and they all have different genres, not just trance, they all have different stuff. But then there's all your blog sites, like don't forget to type in Google and type in trance downloads or house downloads or something like that, and there's heaps of blogs which you get all this new music coming out which will be available for you to buy for the next 6 months, but it's there because someone's ripped it or someone's found it and posted it, and that's how you keep up to date with your new stuff.
What can you say to someone that's just turned 18 and wants to work in a nightclub, who's been mixing at home for the last 6 years in his bedroom, who thinks he's really good? How does he make that next step?
Make demos, just keep making demos and just do it. By doing that, you're doing 2 things. You're recording yourself and you're listening back to yourself so you can pick up on your mistakes that you're making. B, you listen to your styles and you sort of learn how to build music, bring it down, bring it up and change it. And really, one thing I will say with trance DJs these days, and anyone who reads this, learn the journey. Learn how to play the journey. Don't just bang out crap for 6 hours. Change it, up, down, speed, change it. It's about a journey. All music, not just trance, house especially.
I'm there.
Be persistent, annoy the hell out of people, make demos, give them to people. You've now got the internet, stuff like Facebook, make mixes, upload them, post them on Facebook, post them on MySpace, send them to people. Just be in people's faces. Someone will give you a go.
And I think you just got to get to know people. It's all about networking these days. You could be the best mixer in the world. It really doesn't matter. It's all about networking. The more DJ mates you can surround yourself with, the better. Because that's how I get most of my work. If someone says to me, do you know a good trance DJ? Well, where am I going to go? I'm going to ring up this bloke. And this bloke, every time they want a good house DJ, he rings me up. Don't you stop. See? That's how it works. So just network. That's one of the biggest things I can tell you. It's not, it's all about presenting yourself as well. present yourself professionally, people will take it seriously.
Yeah, don't turn into a crap. Too many DJs turn into craps. Never forget where you came from. Never.
Well, this has been really good. I was quite happy with that. He can talk, can't he, if he wants to. Something about DJs, put him in front of a camera or a microphone. Well, that's it. Practice and enjoy. Your turn.
Thanks, man.
I'm going to say practice and enjoy.
Practice and enjoy.
That's it.
Safely.